In the last 5 videos we were discussing about the problems of your first unit, and in this video we shall continue with the next set of problems. So first, given the points in the Cartesian coordinate system A, B and C, here you are asked to find the vector from A to C and unit vector from B to A and distance from B to C and vector from A to midpoint of straight line joining B to C. So here comes your solution. You are given three vectors. Your three vectors are respectively A vector, B vector and C vector. A vector is equal to 3ax minus 2ay plus az. B vector is equal to minus 3ax minus 3ay plus 5az. C vector is equal to 2ax plus 6ay minus 4az. First thing, we have to find the vector from A to C. So A to C vector is equal to C vector minus A vector, which is equal to minus ax plus 8ay minus 5az. And next we are asked to find unit vector from B to A. So unit vector from B to A is A vector minus B vector. So the answer, you are going to minus your A vector and B vector. Your answer will be 6ax plus ay minus 4az. Next you have to find the magnitude of BA vector, which will be equal to square root of 6 square plus 1 square plus minus 4 square, that is equal to 7.2801. And next you are asked to find the unit vector. Your unit vector is equal to BA vector divided by the magnitude of BA vector. So that is equal to 6ax plus ay minus 4az divided by 7.2, which will be equal to 0.2841 ax plus 0.3137 ay minus 0.5494 az. And third one, you are asked to find the distance from B to C. So B to C is C minus B. So your answer will be 5ax plus 9ay minus 9az, and you will be finding distance between bx, which will be equal to square root of 5 square plus 9 square plus 9 square, that is equal to 13.6747. And fourth one, you are asked to find the vector from A to the midpoint of the straight line joining B and C. So for that we have to find the midpoint of B and C. So for finding midpoint of B and C, you will be using the B coordinates and the C coordinates. So by using that you will be finding the midpoint. So the formula for finding the coordinates of midpoint is x1 plus x2 divided by 2, comma y1 plus y2 divided by 2 plus z1 plus z2 divided by 2. So from this you will be having your answer. The midpoint of BC will be minus 0.5, comma 1.5, comma 0.5. And next we are asked to find the vector from A to midpoint of BC. So you have found you will be having A vector from the question itself, and you have found the midpoint of BC. So that will be your BC vector, and with that you will be finding the vector from A to midpoint of BC, which will be equal to minus 3.5 AX plus 3.5 AY minus 0.5 AZ. And next, using the cylindrical coordinate, you have to find the area of the curved surface of a right circular cylinder whose radius is 20 meter, height is 5 meter, and your pi ranges between 30 to 120 degree. So first of all you have to find the surface. So surface formula, double integral r d pi dz. So your integral limit is 0 to h and pi 1 to pi 2. Your pi 1 is equal to 30 degree and pi 2 is equal to 120 degree. So you will be integrating. So one limit is 0 to 5, the other limit is pi by 6 to 2 pi by 3, 20 d pi dz. First of all you will be doing with respect to dz and that with respect to d pi. Your answer will be S is equal to 157.08 meter square. And next, a field is given. D is equal to 2xy ax plus x square ay, and a rectangular parallelepiped formed by planes x is equal to 0, x is equal to 1, y is equal to 0, y is equal to 2, z is equal to 0, z is equal to 3. And you are asked to prove the divergence theorem. So solution, we start with D is equal to, it is given in the problem itself, 2xy ax plus x square ay. So divergence theorem, volume integral del into d dv is equal to surface integral of d into ds. So first we'll be doing for your left hand side and for your right hand side, and then we'll be proving left hand side is equal to right hand side. So volume integral of del into d dv. So first of all we have to find del into d. So del into d is dou by dou x 2x y plus dou by dou y x square plus dou by dou z. We don't have any z term in the expression, so it is 0. So we are differentiating with respect to x, y and z. You will be getting the answer 2y. So del into d is equal to 2y. And next you are going to integrate with respect to the volume. So volume integral of del into d dv is equal to, you will be having three integral values. So one is your z, the other one is your y, the other one is your x. Z 0 to 3 and y 0 to 2 and x 0 to 1. Your expression is del into d is 2y dx dy dz. First with respect to dx we are going to differentiate, and next with respect to dy, and then with respect to dz.